And yeah, that was it. I'm really not sure what happened to the show. It was out in South Carolina at Dillon Motorsports. The place is located right on the verge of South Carolina and North Carolina. And I know this was supposed to be a show for South Carolina and North Carolina. It's one of the reasons why sometimes if there's a show I'm unfamiliar with, I won't attend, because you just never know. And I will definitely admit, I sometimes have there's better turnout from block parties than actual shows sometimes. So I remember one time I went to a show in Haines City, Florida, and I wasn't expecting anything. And yeah, that video actually turned out to be pretty popular because that event just was pretty popular. So I definitely want to thank you guys for always checking out the material. I'm sorry that the video couldn't be longer. I mean, I hate to admit it's not my fault. Now, there is one caveat. The show was going from 1 p.m. to 12 a.m. And I got there at 1 p.m. and it was basically no one there. So I decided to come back around 3 p.m. And I basically stayed there from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And that's the footage that you just saw. And so after 6, I just decided, you know, I'm still trying to enjoy my nice long weekend. I know I was planning on going to Washington, D.C. I ended up going actually to New York, Brooklyn, New York, which I'll be posting that video pretty soon. Yeah, it's just one of the reasons why sometimes I'm skeptical about attending certain shows. And with this show, I'm not really sure what happened. The only other thing I suspect may have happened is Rick Ross has messed everybody's minds up. You know, as many of you know, Rick Ross was charging $350 for his car show. And I do know the price of this show was, I think the tickets were cheaper online, but if you came to the gate, it was $80. And I don't know. But to me, I think that might have done it, because, you know, if you're charging people $80 to come to a car show, if 3 people come, I mean, that's already $240. And I just really don't think people are going to pay that type of money to come to a car show. Like, I just don't think so. And I think Rick Ross has kind of messed people's minds up and got them thinking that, you know, I can charge all this money for a car show and people gonna pay for it. But sometimes people have to realize you're not Rick Ross. I mean, your car event is not at a mansion. So it's like people just aren't gonna pay that type of money to come to a show. And so I personally think that's what's ruining a lot of these shows, is they're overcharging the spectators. Because who wants to pay $80? You know, and I ain't gonna badmouth South Carolina. I'm not gonna badmouth South Carolina, because I'm not gonna act like Florida any better. But I don't know if even that area, I don't even know if the people in that area can afford $80 to go to a car show. And I think that's one of the reasons why some people didn't show up. And I could also be wrong. I mean, I left at 6 o'clock. The show could have started jumping around 7. The show went to 12 a.m. So I definitely will be checking out to see if anybody else posted any pictures or footage from the show, because I am interested to see if maybe it started popping around 8 or 9. I mean, the show went to 12 a.m. And I even think Luke was on the flyer, but I don't even know if he showed up or not. But that's all I really got to say, you know. But I do definitely thank you guys for always checking out the videos. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the shares. And I definitely will try to continue to go out there and get some footage. The one place I need to start driving, well, not even driving, I got to start flying out to, and that is Texas. I know they have a lot of different shows in Texas and shows in Cali. And those are two of the places that once I get over my anxiety of going to the airport and flying on a plane, I definitely would love to check out more shows in Texas and California and Chicago and places like that. So, you know, y'all just stay tuned and we're going to see what happens. But until next time, peace. That's recording.
You do it. You the one who got to do it.
You were the one who asked me to record you? Know what you got to say?
Why you putting that so quick? You say subscribe, leave a like, and share the video.
All right.